Hey guys, and welcome back to That LP Show. The name of the game is The Legend of Zelda: A Link to the Past for the Super NES. Since last time, I went ahead and leveled my bombs and arrows up to 50 and 70 respectively, and it's worth noting that during the final upgrade, like say for example going from 50 to going from 40 to 50 bombs, ouch, rather than going in an increment of 5 bombs, it just jumps straight up by 10 bombs. So you don't have to go to 45 bombs and then to 50 bombs. Same thing with the arrows. It doesn't go from 60 to 65 to 70. It just goes from 60 to 70. So on that final upgrade, you get 10. That's kind of how you know that you've completed the upgrade. So all in all, it takes roughly 1,400 rupees to completely level up both bombs and arrows, because you should spend 700 on each of them. And if you accidentally select one that's already fully upgraded, the Faerie Queene will just go ahead and reimburse your rupees. So, well, there you go, all done there. Now, we're going to be moving on to the next dungeon in the game, which is actually, I'm going to sequence break a little bit and go out of order. But before doing that, let's come down here real quick and use our bombs on this little shack, because there's a little something that we can grab from inside here. Just a real quick detour. You don't have to get it if you don't want to, but if you bomb that wall, you can come in here and get a chest with 300 rupees in it. There you go. All right, let's go up to the Dark World equivalent of the Weather Vein, which is this little gargoyle statue. And once you pull on that, we can come in here. And this is actually the 4th dungeon of the game, which we're going into right now. This is Thieves Town. There we go, and we quickly get the map to the dungeon. It's actually a pretty short area if you know what you're doing. So let's just come up here real quick. Yeah, be careful about those guys. We also run into kind of a new enemy in this area. Let's see. Yeah, there we go. There's a little gold guy right here. If we get hit by him, he turns us into a rabbit. Kind of cancels out the abilities of the Moon Pearl. So we just need to kind of run around and wait for it to wear off. There we go. Let's dodge those guys and come down here. And let's just go around to this chest right here. Oh, come on, get out of there. There we go. And in here, we get the compass for the dungeon. All right, there we go. And all you have to do is come right in here. And in this chest, we get the big key. So yeah, pretty easy to find all the dungeon items in here if you know what you're doing. There we go. Let's just dodge that guy and go straight up here. We're going to put that big key to immediate use. Oh, wow. Narrowly missed getting hit by that guy. There we go. Let's just wait for this fire snake to go by. All right. All right, so we got a locked door right there. Easy enough to find the key. Let's just deal with these Stalfos real quick. There we go. And under one of these skulls is the key, not that one. There we go. Alright, and don't worry about that door to the north just yet. Alright, let's ignore these guys and go through. And here's an interesting enemy. These guys, you can only hit them. You can only hit the red portion of them when they're outside of those little clouds, so just remember that. For right now, as long as they're not being too much of a nuisance, like that one, we're just going to go ahead and get our way through here. Oh, wow. Come on. There we go. Yeah, enemies here are really, really, really strong, so there you go. Underneath that skull is another key, and we can use it on this door. Yeah, you don't need any special items to make it through this dungeon. Just bear in mind that enemies here are kind of tough. So, you need to take note of that. Try to be a little evasive. I really wish I had my beams right now, but no full health. Okay, you know what? Let's just go ahead and dash straight through here. Dispatch these little cockroach guys. Pretty tough. They take quite a few hits. Actually, no, it looks like they only take 2 hits. Oh, they're strong against the beams. Okay, so we have light right there beaming onto the floor, onto the cracked portion of the ground. So let's drop a bomb right there at the edge of these tables and toss it in there. And what that does is it actually allows light to shine through to the room below, which is actually the boss chamber. So Yeah, we need to do that, or else something we're going to do a little later won't actually work. We need light beaming down there into the boss chamber so we can actually fight the boss. So all we have to do now is backtrack, keep the crystal switch in its current position, because we want the orange ones up and the blue ones down. Here we go. Correctly time going through those spikes. And we can move into the next room right here with that blue, with those blue pillars down. Oh, come on. Oh, boy. Let's take that guy out real quick. There we go. Wow, we are hurting. Okay, and quickly go downstairs. Okay, this guy might be a nuisance, so let's go ahead and dispatch him as quickly as we can. Oh, hearts. Yeah, let's go ahead and kill a few enemies, see if we can get a few hearts. No? Oh, alright. Okay, let's lift up this box. Or block, or whatever you want to call it. You need the Titan's Mitt to do it, obviously. You should have the Titan's Mitt at this point in the game. I don't see why you wouldn't. I don't think you could progress very far without it. Here we go. Take care of that guy. And you don't actually need any keys to unlock these cell doors. So, yeah, don't worry about that. Don't be intimidated by it. Don't want to lift up that box, right, well, that skull right there, because it has that little guy right there. And just let him hit the wall. All right, full health. Hey, is this the maiden? Oh, thank you very much. You saved my life. Please take me outside. Okay, well, we're not going to take her outside. We're actually going to take her into that room where the light was shining down. Why, oh, why would we want to take one of the maidens into the boss room, though? Okay, unlock that door, and quickly pull out your hammer. Stomp down one of these pegs, and inside here we get the Titan's Mitt. This is the item that I wanted to get. This is the reason I came here a little early. Why? I'll show that off a little later. So pretty much what the Titan's Mitt does is, okay, yeah, let's go up here. What the Titan's Mitt does is, you know, the black rocks hidden throughout Hyrule are a bit heavier, so that allows us to lift those as well. Okay, let's lift up that skull, and there we go. Make it through there. That could be a little bit frustrating with all those conveyor belts going everywhere. Okay, we got everything that we need here. Nothing else to do except for come in here, get the maiden in the light, and too bright, and it's boss time with Blind, the boss of thieves. Remember when we were in Kakariko Village, and you had that guy who said that the building that we were in used to be it used to be the leader of a gang of thieves, and their name was Blind, and he hated bright light a lot? Well, this is Blind, and yeah, he kind of turns the boss room into kind of a fireball bullet hell, so we just need to take great evasive maneuvers, and he'll go back and forth between the north and south sides of the room. There we go. But, you know, if you remain persistent and keep smacking him in the head with your sword, then it'll be easy enough to take out. Link, because of you, I can escape from the clutches of the evil monsters. Thank you. As the wise men sealed the way to the Dark World, the Knights of Hyrule defended them from the attacks of the evil monsters. I heard that the Knights of Hyrule were nearly wiped out in that battle. You are perhaps the last one to carry on the bloodline of the Knights. It's ironic that the last one in the line has the potential to become the hero of legend. Surely, you can destroy Ganon. Okay. I don't think, that bit of plot right there was too out of order. I mean, it's nothing that really spoils anything that we're going to encounter in Dungeons 2 or 3. Anyway, why was it so important for me to get the Titan's Mitt this early? Well, I'll show that off, but that's going to have to wait until next time. And until next time, thank you for watching That LP Show, and have a one that is good.